So, Darian, I was thinking of this earlier today. You're driving down the road, you see an old man and a kid going across the street, on the crosswalk. Which one do you hit?
Um, in theory, you should try to avoid them all.
Why don't you hit the brakes?
20 points for an old man, 10 points for a kid. I'll take the points.
Well, you can take the points. Or you can hit the brakes.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What would you do? Because I know you'd probably hit me if I was the old man.
Well, the way work's been going for me, I'd probably hit no one because I drive extra careful with all these idiots out there now.
Traffic is unreal. I almost died like 7 times on my way home today.
Dude, I almost flattened a car on my way to a job in Weymouth today.
Did you?
Yeah, it cut me off on 18, goes 100 miles an hour, then randomly slams on its brakes, dead stop, then turns on the right directional, turns right. I almost ran right over it.
That punish, you just should have.
Well, I know I could
Well
stop,
deserved.
which is why I stopped. It's not like I was fully loaded. I was like half loaded, so I knew I could stop not on a dime, but I could stop faster than usual, so I just stopped anyways. Usually I get up real close, hit the brakes, and blow the air horn so it's right in their ears. Is usually what I do.
That makes me happy.
Now I use my air horn all the time.
I need one. In the worst way.
I love having one in my truck. What the hell, man? I've been yawning all fucking day today, dude. I slept like a baby. I don't know why the hell I'm fucking so damn tired.
I don't know, but you're making me yawn. I don't appreciate it.
I don't like that I am yawning. Fucking ridiculous.
Yep. Well, welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Yep.
We're here with me, Arian, and Michael.
Yep.
And we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah, and I got some decent jokes too. I said decent for a reason because I found a bunch of these on TikTok. I think they're kind of funny. Like here's one, Darren.
Hope it was better than the last one.
You'll appreciate this one. What takes up 10 parking spaces?
I don't know.
5 women. All right, yeah. I'll say you don't like that one. I'm like, that's right up your alley for a joke.
It's all jokes, people. You need to get your panties in a bunch.
These are all ones like there's a streamer I watch. This chick gets all these jokes told to her all the time, but they go right over her head. It's like telling Alyssa a joke sometimes, goes right over her head. But she's on Twitch and live streams the whole time, and she falls for every single one. They are so funny. Oh yeah, this is a funny one. This is a dirty one that you'll laugh at. I'll probably say it wrong because I can't find it. But oh yeah, what would you do if King Kong came through your window?
Probably grab a towel, hold my breath, say fuck this.
Yeah, you swim, but she said you run, and the person responded, "No, you swim." That shit's funny. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about because I saw a thing going through. I think it was on Instagram. I saw this stuff about like these weird food combinations, and the most recent one I've seen that grosses me out will probably make Darian throw up. People are putting mustard on Oreos. They're not dipping it in it. They're putting like drops of mustard on top of the Oreo and eating it. Like
Fucking words.
if you're one of those people that say pineapple doesn't go on pizza, at least that's a normal thing that you can put together. Hot with pineapple is a thing that goes together. Hot food and pineapples. I don't know why people don't get that. That's a thing. It's normal. It's not that weird. But mustard on Oreos, what? I'm not gonna be able to go to a cookout anymore and think of normal stuff. I'm gonna see mustard and be great. Who's the guy that wants Oreos every time I go to a cookout now?
I saw mustard in the fridge and I almost threw up.
So
I fucking blame you.
in honor of finding that, I looked up the weirdest combinations for food, and this one has 18 of them. We should go through them and rate on a scale of throw up to which ones we think are even good. I guess I don't know. I guess what's the worst one? I guess is how I'll put it. So the first one is hot Cheetos and cream cheese. Is one. Which I don't like cream cheese as it is. So that's just 10 times worse already as it is for me.
You are sick people.
We got this one doesn't even make sense. I don't know how sweets and cheese go together, but apple pie with a slice of cheddar cheese on top, I guess, is a thing. That's just fucking weird.
I could probably get down with that.
I just don't get how cheese and apple pie can go together. That's weird flavors to mix together.
Very strange.
I mean, it might not be bad. I'm not a pie fan, so I can't really judge. Like, I don't like any pie. Like, even if it's a chocolate pie, whatever the hell it is, I'm just not a fan for some reason. I don't know. One of the few desserts I'd never cared for. I don't know why.
Cream pie, Mikey. You must like those.
All right, moving on. So, another one. This one, I don't see how this could be bad. This doesn't sound too bad. Sweet potato fries, maple syrup, brown sugar, or powdered sugar. I feel like that can work.
Delicious.
I said, that doesn't even sound that bad because sweet potato fries are actually on the sweet side. So that's not really a weird combination. It's just a, I guess, unexpected combination, I guess that would go as. I wouldn't call it weird because it's all sweets going together.
Never had sweet potatoes with brown sugar?
No, never really had sweet potato in general. I've only had it a handful of times.
I've had it a lot at my house. We always use brown sugar.
Yeah, I think it's either my mother or my father don't care for it, so we just don't bother ever having it in the house.
No, that's a valid point.
Because I don't mind it. I think Alyssa likes it. Like I said, it's one of my parents that don't like it. I can't remember who it is. This one, I've always heard of this type of stuff. Salt and something chocolatey mixed together. But don't get a chalky milk and put salt in it.
I'll punch you in the face.
A baby Yoda will strangle you if you do that. I've seen him do it.
You're just going to get a fat tattooed guy coming out of your wall punching you in the face.
It's not the Kool-Aid man either.
No, it's me, motherfucker.
We still gotta run in and go, oh yeah.
There's a picture of me. There's a video of me. Shit-faced drunk. At my buddy's house. After his grandfather passed away, the house was going into foreclosure. And we were shit-faced. All of us were drinking. We were staying the night there. We don't drink and drive here. And, you remember those old 80s Ski-Doo helmets?
Yep. Yep.
I had one of those on backwards.
Yay.
Not strapped. I had one Budweiser in one hand, and I forget what else I had in the other.
Your dick.
Surprisingly, no. There's a picture of me with a hot dog hanging out of my zipper from that same night.
Sure,
but I digress.
Hot dog, sure.
I don't know, man. My wiener ain't never looked that big. But anyways, they were sitting there. They were talking in the background. Somebody screamed, "Oh yeah!" I didn't hear them at first. They did it again. Came barging through the door. I said, "Oh yeah!" Perfect impression. If I do 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, huh? You gonna give yourself that high of a rating?
Maybe a 6.9 out of 10. Nice.
Nice. That's even better. Now, this one, it's very weird. I'm looking at it. I think it's gross, but I understand the combination, like how it works, but I don't want to do it. Ice cream with infused balsamic vinegar. It helps bring
What
the
the
chocolate
fuck?
flavor out, which I get that, but I still wouldn't sit there in my house and put that on ice cream.
Oh.
Like I said, I get it, but I'm not. There's not something I'm trying. Not one of them.
Any of you weirdos out there like that shit, keep it to your damn self.
No, comment. I want to see how many of you freaks are out there. We're all freaks here.
Yeah, it might be weird, but I'm not that fucking weird.
Oh, this is ew. This one's gross. This is a tweet, like a screenshot of a tweet. One of my fave summer treats is strawberries dipped in sour cream and brown sugar.
No.
That's gross. How does that even go together?
You are sick in the fucking head.
I might slap this person. They put hot sauce on brownies. You leave brownies alone. They're perfect the way they are. Don't add stuff. Leave them.
Why?
Don't add stuff unless it's frosting. Frosting on a brownie's pretty good. But if you're not putting something normal on it, don't be doing it. Don't be ruining it. Idiots.
Mikey has this infatuation with semen brownies.
Yeah, sure. Um, so this one's also weird. I know there's a lot of people that are like stupidly obsessed with pickles, but don't ever put pickle chunks in mac and cheese, please. Don't ever do that.
Oh, Mikey, you're missing out.
What? If I wanted to eat a pickle, I'll eat it. I don't want to put it in mac and cheese and then the mac and cheese tastes like pickles. It's gonna be the same
First
flavor.
rule of eating a pickle is you must sniff the pickle.
No, you tickle, then sniff.
You can give it the old tick sniff. Lightly fondle it.
I'm skipping this one only because I don't know what this is, so I'm skipping it. What the weirdos? Turkey and peanut butter sandwich? What?
Nope.
Dude, that's. Oh, this is, yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Tuna and diced apples.
Fuck you. No.
Salt and vinegar chips in between your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What the? This is a sandwich? Dude, what the? Alright, toasted bread with mayo and pineapple. Who the hell comes up with this stuff? Who's the person sitting on the couch right now that's like, you know what? I got some pineapples. I got bread. I got some mayo. I want to make a sandwich. Who? I want to know who are the people that sit there and get that idea in their head. If you're out there, you better comment because I want to know why you think that tastes good. It's too fucking weird.
What the fuck? Frosted flakes with cheese?
Dude, this one, I'm a huge pizza lover. It's my favorite. This person dips pizza in applesauce. Don't ruin a fucking pizza. They're perfect the way they are. You don't need to dip
Butter on
pizza
a hamburger.
really in anything. Maybe depending on what your toppings are, you can do like a ranch dip or something. But don't dip it in something gross. This person's eating a pepperoni pizza and dipping it in applesauce. That doesn't even go together. That's so weird on so many levels.
You should, if you do that, you should comment just so I can talk shit.
Just so we can roast you after. Alright, in this one, banana slices and spaghetti.
Don't ever ruin pasta like that. I will come in your house, punch you in the face.
All Italian foods are perfect the way they are. Don't mess with the Italian stuff. Leave it. They're perfect.
What about this one?
Oh, no.
Oreos dipped in orange juice.
I've heard of that one. It doesn't seem too far weird. It's better than putting mustard on it. Let's see what else. Oh,
Yes.
peanut butter on a hamburger. Dude.
I just said that
Is that the way
about
you
a minute
said?
ago.
I heard
Yeah.
the hamburger part. I didn't hear the beginning. Why you gotta ruin a burger like that? Oh, dude. I bet Alyssa's done this one before. Dipped popcorn in ketchup.
I just saw that. I had to walk away from the screen. You are sick.
Oh, this
if you do
person.
that.
Ew. This person has goldfish and dips it in the chocolate milk. Why? That's gotta make your chocolate milk so salty.
Regular milk I can understand, but not chocolate milk.
No, chocolate milk's like the goat of fucking milk, dude. Don't change it.
To be fair, there is goat milk. That is the goat of milk.
Well, it's not the goat of milk. This person cuts up tomatoes and puts it in mac and cheese, but I don't find that weird. I bet that tastes good. I feel like tomatoes and mac and cheese can go together just well. I don't see that being too far weird.
No, I can see that working.
That's not putting mustard on Oreo weird.
No. Or Funyuns and cream cheese.
That's gross. This person makes a milkshake. They put bacon, Oreo, and bananas and make a milkshake.
Bacon, Oreos, and bananas?
That's way too many flavors to put into a milkshake.
What the fuck?
I feel like I'd take a sip and have a stroke with all the flavors coming at me at once.
I'm gonna change it up on you. Ice cream and French fries.
That's not weird. That's like dipping a French fry in your Frosty at Wendy's. That's normal.
That's what I'm saying. It's perfect combination.
I'd say that one's fine. That's not that weird. I mean, I know to some people it's probably weird, but it's not bad.
This is one I've never seen and don't want to see again.
Oh, no.
Fish fingers and custard.
Ugh.
You people are fucking sick, and I hope you know that.
Hey, how about dipping your pickles in peanut butter?
I mean, I guess you can make that into a euphemism.
Hold on. I want to slap this person. Who puts M&Ms on pizza? They are
See,
both.
I can fuck with that.
They are made to perfection by themselves. Don't mess with them. Leave them alone. M&M's by itself, perfection. Pizza, perfection. Don't mix. Leave it. If I wanted a chocolate pizza, I'd get the cookie pizza. I wouldn't get M&M's on a pizza. Oh, I found one worse with mustard. You want to hear this one? This one's definitely 10 times worse. This person puts mustard on watermelon.
Shut the fuck up.
That is gross. It's funny. It's funny to look at. It's gross. It's just a picture of a watermelon in half, and it looks like they just sprayed the mustard on like it was a hot dog.
I'm done with people.
Dude, I see this one everywhere. Why do people put cheese on an apple pie? I don't get it. That's just weird. I'm not saying it's gross. It's just weird.
I can see it for the flavor flavor differential. I think that's the word.
I
But
don't know.
I wouldn't.
I found.
I've eaten a lot of
Go ahead.
I've eaten a lot of weird shit when I was high. But some of these combinations, they couldn't pay me. I mean, probably pay me.
I found two gross ones, including bananas, and then we're gonna move on from this before I get sick to my stomach. This both includes a banana with something to dip it into. If you say anything other than chocolate, you're wrong, because banana and chocolate goes together very well. This person dips their bananas in mayo when they eat it. And another one dips it in ketchup. I swear, that's what Alyssa's doing with bananas. I'm going to be mad. Just dipping bananas in ketchup. That's, ew, it's so gross. Alright, I'm closing that. Get that out of here. Now that's in my search history forever.
Man, I've seen your search history. There's some weird shit.
Yeah, I know. Now I got gross shit. I had weird shit and gross shit now. So anyways, we'll move on to some off-season football talk. It'll be a quick segment. Nothing crazy happened. I just want to rip apart a couple teams because it's funny. I'll start with some good news, I guess, for the Broncos. They traded for Russell Wilson out of Seattle. That's not bad. It's not a bad trade at all, besides the fact that Denver gave up 3 players and 4 draft picks for a guy that's 33 years old. I mean, that's the worst trade I've ever seen, at least for the age-wise. If he was a lot younger, it makes sense. But he's too...
Worst trade deal in the history of trade deals?
No, it definitely isn't. I've seen a lot worse in the NFL. That one was nothing. It was just dumb.
I'd vouch for that. I definitely agree.
And then we'll go with... I'm going to do this one first. Carson Wentz got traded from the Colts to the Commanders, which ain't bad. Besides, the Commanders suck, and Carson Wentz sucks. So I don't know what the hell they're trying to do with that. Maybe 2 things that suck will make a team average. I don't know.
You don't do something to the average.
No, the one I can't wait. The one I can't wait to rip apart. Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. The worst, relationship ever. Every other day, Aaron Rodgers says, I'm leaving. I'm not playing here next year. And then he resigns. He does it every fucking year, and I don't care anymore. But now this fucking average, overrated quarterback gets $200 million for a 4-year deal just to lose in the NFC Championship game to San Francisco every year.
Sickening.
Why? Why are you giving this guy so much if all he's going to do is bitch and moan and choke in the playoffs? What is it? What is the point of it? I don't fucking get it. I used to like Aaron Rodgers, but the past few years he's been pissing me off with this fucking... all this bullshit about, saying he's going to leave and he comes back, leave and come back. It's weird. It's like that one friend that keeps going back to their ex even though they're toxic and a mess. That's what he's doing right now in football.
Why would you call my 18-year-old self out like that? It's not very nice of you.
And Rogers is the toxic like boyfriend or wife that the Packers should just let go. It's just
So he's the toxic wife at this point.
yeah, toxic wife. Yeah, for sure. Oh, other news. This helped me remember. This is not football related anymore. We're gonna move on from football. That was enough of that. I saw the new Batman on Monday.
Did you?
Yep, and I gotta tell you, the hype about it being one of the best superhero movies of all time wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close. No, not the worst movie, but not the greatest either. It was very mediocre. It dragged on. It was a 3-hour movie, and I sat there and I couldn't wait for it to end. And I love going to the movies, and I couldn't wait for that one to end.
Is that the one with Robert Pattinson?
Yes. He plays a phenomenal Batman. He is an awesome Bruce Wayne and Batman. I love him as Batman. But they had Catwoman in it, and she takes up an hour of story that has no fucking part in anything. At all. If they removed Catwoman and her story from that movie, we would have been perfect. I would have had no problems with it. I probably would have said it was a 10 out of 10 great movie. But because she was in it, and it took forever, I'm going to say it's a 6 out of 10. Wasn't that good. So, for those that keep posting the memes of Spider-Man and Batman, the best superhero movies this year, just get rid of Batman. Leave Spider-Man by himself up there. Because Batman didn't do that good.
Still have not seen Spider-Man, and I need to.
Comes out, it's still in theaters actually. They're playing it at the Braintree Theater when I went to see Batman. But it comes out digitally March 22nd, and then April 10th or something, or maybe 17th, something like that. It comes out physical copy, and you bet your ass I'm buying that shit. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just Oh yeah, I am recording. For some reason, I had a weird feeling that I wasn't recording, and I had like a mini panic attack. Like, oh my god, am I doing this for nothing? But no, I was recording the whole time.
Please excuse me.
Hey, you're excused.
That's enough. Thank you.
Yeah, I really don't get the hype. I kept seeing everyone said, oh, yeah, Batman's fantastic, greatest superhero movie ever. I got so excited to go. I went, I hated it. Don't get my hopes up like that. The movie ain't that good. Don't be doing that. It's another reason why the Marvel movies keep on winning, because they know how to keep a fucking story intact, and they know how to get to the goddamn point. Unless the Marvel movie's called The Eternals and is utter dog shit, then it's not a good movie. The only fucking... Besides the Incredible Hulk from 2008 that came out, Eternals was the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen. It was awful.
Really?
Yep. I got so bored of the characters. They're all pretty much rip-offs of every superhero you've ever seen ever, is all they are. And a couple of them die, boo-hoo, whatever, I don't care. The only cool part about Eternals was you watch to the end, you get to the post-credits, Thanos' brother gets officially announced in the Marvel Universe, which is cool. And at the same time, I get depressed because I have no idea what his thoughts are. Because I don't know if he's going to start killing everyone like his older brother does. And then the other one, don't remember which character they introduced, but you hear the voice of the character playing Blade in the new Blade movie coming out in a year or two. So besides that, the movie sucked. So I don't know how they fucked up so bad with that one. I don't know if it's because they rushed it or something, but I don't know. Even Captain Marvel wasn't a bad movie, and they rushed that one. I think Captain Marvel was made in like, I want to say a year and a half right before Endgame came out. And it could have been complete trash, but it wasn't. So thank the Lord. Fuck, I'm yawning again, dude. What the hell? I was doing good not yawning. Now, fucking randomly came out of nowhere.
Mikey, you got to stop yawning.
I'm trying.
Telling you, we're gonna fight.
I'm getting old, man. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, no. It's supposed to be our fucking youth.
Me, that you are, you dipshit. You're younger than me.
So this is supposed to be our youth.
I thought you said I'm supposed to be the youth. I'm like, what are you talking about? That ain't me.
I'm not that fucking dumb.
I don't know. That's debatable.
You know what else is debatable? This friendship.
I know
Keep
that.
talking your shit, boy. Okay, that's fair. You're stuck with me.
What was that? You were cutting out there at the end. I heard you're stuck with me and then started making a staticky noise.
So you're stuck with me no matter what, even if you fire me.
Oh.
I'm gonna show up at your doorstep.
I don't fire anyone. They just decide to leave and start their own stuff, and then they don't talk to me again. That's all.
Then what?
I said people leave, they start their own shows, then they don't talk to me. That's just how it goes, and I'm fine with that. I've only given you the step you need to start your stuff, but it's all right. And the fuck do I know? I've just been doing this for 10 years. I don't know anything about this.
And you get people that get mad about who the fucking VP is.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't even care about that one.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep doing what I do and not give a shit.
My boy.
I got all worked up about that subject yesterday for like no fucking reason because I was on a shitty job at work. So I got like extra mad at something when I didn't really have to. And then I sat there and like I was talking to Amanda about it and stuff. And like she's like, dude, you get mad for no fucking reason here. And like after it was all done, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna apologize. I was being a complete douche over nothing earlier. I don't know why the fuck I was.
Sorry, I had my man period. But crickets, I can hear them in the background.
I was yawning.
You should edit some crickets into that.
Too much work. Too much work for one guy. But anyways, we've lost some people on the way. We've gained some, and we're gonna keep rolling no matter what. I ain't stopping. Good
You
luck.
guys keep listening. We're gonna keep progressing.
Good luck stopping me because I've never stopped doing anything.
Fellow fat guy, I can also say it is hard to stop me.
That's not what I was going with, but
But it works.
Yep.
You go with what works.
But it is what it is. I just hope that those that did leave realize that I'm the one that helped them. And without me, they wouldn't have started what they started.
wrong.
And if they don't remember, well, then that's okay. Because I remember, and I don't forget.
You're like an elephant. Never forget.
Yeah, retarded one.
Can't disagree. Cannot disagree. But it's okay. We still love you. Either way.
Now I know you're lying.
Fuck you. Alright?
Making shit up.
No.
I think you were.
Believe me, I wouldn't be here. I don't do things I don't want to do.
I know, you usually fall asleep instead.
Hey, my bad. Maybe I just needed a fucking 1 week hiatus, okay? Stop yelling at me.
I'm never gonna let that down. I found it funny.
I had been up since like fucking 1:30 in the morning. I had to go to work at 2. I was like, yeah, I was fucking pumped. I'm like, I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna do this. I wake up and it's fucking 8:30. I was like, suck. You suck.
Yeah, I was in bed, just about passed out, I think, and you texted. No, last week? No, Soars and I did a gaming podcast. Honestly, it kind of worked out that you fell asleep because Soars was having mic problems. So we played Xbox while we recorded the podcast. So we did it a little different last week. Don't know if it was really good, but it was something different.
It was. It's better than it has been.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it that way, but it was the best way to work around our technical difficulty situation we were having. So I said, fuck it. So we'll do it this way, and if people like it, we'll plan to do more down the road. If they don't like it, then it was just a one-time thing.
And guys, you gotta bear with us here. We're still learning.
It's always about learning. I've been doing this for 10 years, and I learn something new all the time. I'm about to slap myself if I yawn one more fucking time.
I'm about to fucking drive to Bridgewater and slap you. Bridgewater, England. Nobody knows where we live.
Yeah, they can't tell my fucking accent where I'm from.
What you mean? You're not a Brit?
Yeah, they can't tell by my accent or by how hard I suck on Brady's nuts when I talk about football, where I'm from. They got no fucking clue.
Oh, God.
Hey, you know it's true. It's not like they can't figure that one out. The only people that don't figure out are the dumbasses that say I'm from New York or New Jersey, because that's offensive.
Offensive. The state fucking smells.
Not even
The
just
both.
that. Don't call a Bostonian. Don't tell them they sound like they're from New York, because that's almost calling like a black guy the N-word around here. That's how that works. That's very offensive.
Offensive. I have a joke for you.
My life. No, wasn't it?
I mean, sometimes your sense of humor. You know, we'll brush past that one.
All right, what you got for me?
What's the difference between Robert Kraft and Giselle?
I don't know.
They both suck on Brady's nuts.
Hey, me too.
You should have played that part in Ted. Or was that Ted 2? I think that was the first one, wasn't it?
I think it was the second one.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I
second
wonder
one.
how much Brady got paid to do that.
Because the first one, they were inside Fenway Park.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's the second one. Yeah, I had to think for a minute 'cause I couldn't remember. I had to. It's funny. I've seen the first one a lot more than the second one, but one bit
Second one wasn't as funny.
it wasn't. But my favorite part in the second one, they're at the Comic-Con and Ted's hiding with all the stuff, all the other Teds. And the guy starts singing Sweet Caroline, and Ted can't resist but to yell, "Bop, bop, bop," when he gets to the part. And blows his cover.
Those movies are a damn classic. They should come out with the third one.
I don't know. I was thinking two. I was thinking one was enough. I was fine with just one.
Listen, it's either going to be a massive hit or it's going to be a flop.
Yeah, so I'd rather them not make it. I don't want it to flop because I have a feeling it would.
What else is there to do?
I don't know. Remake another 80s movie?
No. I mean, with that franchise.
Oh, man, it's like nothing. All they do is smoke and do stupid shit. How much more of that can you do?
I don't know, man. I got friends that are 24 without jobs.
I know, but I'm just saying you can't really. I look at the Hangover movies. After the first one, the others slowly started to suck.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They were still funny, but they did suck.
They were, but they weren't as good as the first. The first is the greatest one. All the other ones were,
Right. Oh, it's just like the Fast and Furious.
Oh, dude! After the first one, after that they sucked. That didn't take long for that one to be terrible.
They suck, but I still watch them.
I haven't watched since I think Tokyo Drift was the last one I watched. And the only reason why I watch it is because I always jam out to the theme song for that one.
Fair. That's fair. I
Besides,
listen to that song all the time.
besides that, I really don't care for that at all. For those movies. Best line in the whole movie franchise: "Ejectocito, cuz." That's it.
Well, you got the one that says, "Mia, you better hide your baby oil," and he says, "You better hide that big ass forehead."
Yeah, I still like Ejectocito, cuz better.
The thing I like about that line is it was true and authentic. It's unscripted.
Oh, you could tell by
Ludacris
the,
is.
you could tell by one of them spitting out their drink. You could tell us.
I was gonna say you could tell by Ludacris's reaction, and it's been told that it was a legitimate reaction and an unplanned joke. My favorite part about that is when Tyrese actually got butthurt about it, and then I figured out it was real.
Yep.
That was a absolute classic.
I like stuff like
I
that.
have an
in
idea
movies.
for a segment.
Oh boy, here we go. What's up?
We should do cringy lines for movies. I know it's been done a million times, but I think it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, half the time when they give fucking Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger a punchline, it's cringy because they sound weird. I don't know. I never really thought of cringy lines in movies ever. Never thought of it.
It usually makes for a good segment.
I'm just looking it up now to see if I can find anything.
You go to Donut Media. They did every cringy line on the Fast and Furious movies.
This line's actually funny. I wouldn't call it cringe, just funny. You need to have a good sense of humor for this one. I don't know the movie. I never heard of it. It's Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I guess this guy's asking a Mexican. He goes, "Are you Mexican or Mexicant?" I find that funny. I wouldn't call it cringe. That's funnier than cringe. Oh, one from the Notebook. Here we go. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. That's not cringe. That's stupid. That's what that was. I lost brain cells reading
Listen,
that one.
if I was you and I was a bird, I'd fly into a fucking ceiling fan. Honestly, I bet we could make an entire movie on cringy lines.
It could be. I think we can make that work.
I'm telling you, I bet you we could. Either that or make our own cringy lines.
Oh, I'm trying to remember this funny line that I used to see at in a video. Oh, fuck, I wish I could remember it. It was like the kick ass and take names. Oh yeah. all I do is kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass.
What the fuck?
I love that one.
All I do is kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass. Fresh out of ass, coming up.
Oh man. That's in like from one of those videos, like the try not to laugh videos, and this guy's like crying, laughing while he's reading the lines. He can't get it out. So it's even funnier because he's like crying, laughing. Oh shit!
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
I forgot all about that one until we talked about cringy or funny lines. That's just a funny one. If I heard that in a movie, I'd cry laughing probably. Actually, not
Wouldn't know how the fuck to react.
not probably. I wouldn't be probably. I would definitely pee my pants. Oh man. All I do is kick gum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass. Oh shit.
What the?
I ain't fucked up. It's perfect. The best line ever written. Oh shit. That's the funny stuff. That's the stuff I always say I wish I could make, like I could write something like that, but I couldn't write something that funny if I tried. And trust me, I've tried. Whatever for me that comes out as funny for people, I come up with on the spot. Then they said, "Where did you come up with that?" I'm like, "Oh, I just said it." And then the next day, "Oh, say the thing you said." Oh, I don't remember. I forget. I'm just useless.
Fuck you, Mikey.
Well, I'm not yawning this time.
Yeah, I'm still blaming you.
Well,
It's your fault.
you made me yawn that time. I caught myself a little bit that time. You fucker.
I just hope people don't think this episode is boring.
Well, you know, it's not really boring. Just because we're yawning doesn't mean it's boring.
No, but because we're yawning means we're getting fucking old because it's 8 o'clock at night.
I worked today, alright? I don't hear it.
Me too.
Yeah, so that's why we're tired. We worked. Plain and simple.
Now listen,
Well,
here's what I
want to.
need all the listeners to do. I need you to subscribe, need you to like, hit that 5-star review button on whatever platform it is. You need to make this our full-time job. It is up to you guys. Bring it on.
Yeah, if you don't, Darren's gonna be under your bed.
Fuck. All right? I only get under yours, all right?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm just there for the leftover tissues, okay?
Leftover. I don't leave any for you.
I
I
know,
don't,
you throw them in the wastebasket. I gotta grab them at night, you motherfucker.
dude. I don't even have enough for myself. What you mean?
Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I'm gonna add a little comic relief into this.
Okay.
I got a loadie but a goodie for you. So,
Yeah.
kid's hanging out with his grandpa.
Okay.
Grandpa brings out, huh?
I was saying okay because trying to picture where you're going here.
Okay. So, kid's hanging out with his grandpa one day. Grandpa breaks out a cigar.
Mhm.
Kid says, Grandpa, can I take a hit of your cigar? Grandpa says, well, kid, dick touch your ass. And kid's like, yeah, no. Grandpa's like, all right, well, you can't have a hit of my cigar. Next day, kid's hanging out. Grandpa comes over again. This time he's drinking a beer. Kid says, Grandpa, can I get a sip of your beer? Grandfather comes over, says to him, well, kid, did your dick touch your asshole? Kid, once again, he's like, no. He's like, all right, can't have a drink of my beer. Next day, the kid comes out. He's got a plate full of cookies, fresh baked. Him and his mom just baked them fresh out of the oven. Grandpa comes over to the kid. Hey, kid, can I get one of your chocolate chip cookies?
Hmm.
Kid turns to his grandpa. He says, Grandpa, dick touch your asshole? Grandfather's like, well, yeah. He's like, well, you can go fuck yourself because you're not getting any of my cookies today.
I don't think I've ever heard that one before. Cause I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever. I got one. I can't tell it. I have to show it because it's like you have to like kind of act out a little bit. But there's one I love. My grandfather tells. He's so animated when he tells it. I gotta tell you in person next time because I can't. I can't do it in the podcast. I'll get too much shit, so I can't do it. I would love to. I maybe after I'll do it. After the podcast, I'll do it. I'll turn on the camera. I'll show you. I love the joke. Oh man,
Question for you.
what's up?
When we do these podcasts,
Yep.
people can't watch us on it, right?
What do you mean?
It is like if, say, me and you were recording, but we're using video. Can they watch it
On
as well as
YouTube?
listen? Oh, only on YouTube?
Uh huh.
I know Spotify doesn't do videos, but
Yeah, the only
I
other
don't know.
video platform we are on is that I know of is YouTube. I don't know how the other ones work.
Interesting.
Yeah, I pretty much put this everywhere I can to hope that other people find it. Pretty much all I do.
Gotcha.
And I just hope from there. That's all I do.
Excuse me. Hope and pray.
That's kind of how it works. People don't think that's how YouTube works, but it kind of is.
Yep. All you gotta do is hope and pray the algorithm says here. Look at Core Entertainment. Subscribe and like.
Yeah, it really just comes down to the algorithm, which sometimes it doesn't even matter. Sometimes you can just get lucky without the algorithm.
Hoping it happens more.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, but really hard to judge when that would happen. Sometimes you can tell by like a certain game that you play that this could be something like for the gaming part of YouTube, but besides that, it's always hard to pinpoint how you're gonna get your channel to grow. So that's why at least for core, that's why I make all different type of stuff to hope that something gets someone's attention.
That's what I try to tell the people. We give you the email, throw us some suggestions. We will take nothing to heart, but we will sure as fuck listen to you guys.
Yep. And we can also tell what you like too by if you actually like the video and how long you watch it for. I can see which content brings more interest, and I can focus on that more. But right now we're slowing down a bit, but it's all right. We're still creeping up on 100,000 views. And then we also got 1,000 downloads of the podcast the other day, which was nice. Been waiting on that one. We're at 1,007 right now.
Maybe we can do some discussing after the podcast.
Yeah, we can talk for a bit after. Actually, we might be talking now because I think we're getting close to that time. Yeah, we're pretty much at that time now. Oh, the app updated. It fucking has a red dot at the bottom of my screen now. It used to never have that. Well, that's cool.
Let's end the recording.
Yeah, like when you look at the bottom where your tabs of like programs you got open, I have a red dot on the app that I'm using now for OBS. It didn't have that before. I don't remember it at least. So it's cool. It's cool when they update like that. So I had to update OBS. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. I had an update for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're about that time now. You got any final things you want to plug in at all before we end it?
Good question.
Well, don't get a
Other
nosebleed.
than, huh?
I said don't get a nosebleed.
No, I'm just trying. The steam's coming out of my ears. Really, the only thing I can plug today is us. Other than that, subscribe to us on YouTube, like and follow, comment suggestions. Mike, you'll throw in the email in a minute when I'm done with this. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, and a bunch of other platforms, and I'm just too dumb to name them at the moment.
It just makes it easier
Yet again?
for next time to make it easier for you. Just say on all major streaming platforms because that's what we're on.
Okay. We still recording here?
Yeah, I'm still recording. I don't know if you had something else to say. I was just letting you know for next time. All major streaming platforms. That's what I say. It makes my life easier. That's a lot to remember.
Gotcha. That's why I can't remember it.
Yep.
You know what we gotta do?
What's up?
Next week I'm coming over the house.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
Yeah, when we're in person, we are 200% funnier. I can promise you guys this.
But
Obviously, I'll be coming over if it's all right with you. And everything happens to work out.
like my whole thing is right now, I'm trying to avoid in person because of how the gas prices are. I'm trying to help everyone, so I'm trying not to tell people to come over. Because gas is ridiculous right now, so I'm trying to do everyone a favor. And if you want to come, fine, but I'm not inviting people to come for a podcast anymore. Make sure everyone can save the money for gas and everything else. So a lot of stuff's going up in price. Don't
I
need
just can't
people.
wait for this shit to be done with.
Yeah, well,
I mean, God.
well, we don't have to talk about that stuff that's going on. Susan and I talked about it a bit last week. It's not really a subject we want to keep bringing up on the podcast. It's not a light subject to talk about.
It's not.
So we'll skip over that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all next week.
Remember, we love you.